welcome to the stream part 3. And in today's stream, we'll be working on updating our models using update API view, and we'll also do some unfinished work that we had not done yesterday. Actually, I forgot to create endpoints for updating models of render info and view model. However, even if I had continued, then I wouldn't have time. But first, we'll work on updating our book model using the update API, and we'll also create different serializer, and we also see how to inherit a class in order to update different fields with the same class. So sorry, I'm having a little cough today. So first, we'll create a class to update a book. We'll name it class update book, or let's give it a name of class base book update view, and we will inherit genix.update. This time we'll use update API view. Here we had used let's create API view, and we'll set the query of books dot objects dot all, and permission classes to is authenticated. Now we'll use a method called update. Let's take request and other arguments, args or keyword arguments if it's given, double asterisk. Let me do one thing. I'm splitting the string to see the chat. So first we'll see the request, and we'll also use a serializer. We'll this time manually define the serializer because the serializer might be different in different cases. I'll show you what I mean in the later stream. Self dot get serializers, and in case we're when we are updating our model, we have to create an instance by taking every data of that model. So instance data equals to request dot data. Sorry, I forgot to create a variable called instance equals to self dot get object. I'm having typo error. Instance, and we'll be updating the partial data only, means only a specific field. So we have to give partial equals to true. If we are upgrading the whole field, then we have to set partial equals to false. It will be updating a specific field only. And next one is we add exception to the serializer. So if it gets the error, it will notify exception equals to true. I'm having throat problem, I don't know why. Next, we'll check if the user of the model is equals to the one who is making the request, or let's say it's not equals to who is making the request. Then we'll return the response saying you are not allowed. We'll return the response with a JSON Do we need to import something for this one? Sorry, for response. I think it's from Django.http. No, it's not HTTP. Now let me ask here. HTTP response. Let me see the documentation. So I think it's just the HTTP response. HTTP response. Say error. You can only update your own books. And I think we also have to send the status code. So status equals to status dot http 403 forbidden. You need to import the modules as well. Okay, let me see. Oh, we're using the response from the REST framework. REST framework dot response boot response. Then again from REST framework import status. We'll use response here instead of HTTP response. So after passing the filter, or after passing the if condition, then we will perform update on the serializer, and we'll return the serializer data. Return response serializer.data. And we also have to create a new function, perform update. And we have to save the serializer. Serializer.save. It's getting hot here. Now we will design the serializer. First I will open the Chrome. I haven't opened the Chrome yet. And I also need to run this program. rental status class. Now first we'll extract the token and paste it in our middleware. And now let's make a serializer for our view class. So first we will create a serializer for updating the title. Update. Let's see first which ones should we create. Then auto image description. Let's create for rental status. Rental status. Serializers dot model serializer. Class meta model book. Then in fields we'll only use the rental status. Rental status. I'm having a problem here. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, let's create a view class for a different field. First, let's try on rental status. So I will name it update book rental status, and I will inherit from this class base book update view. It will basically update any field that is given to this class, so it will be easy for me. I don't have to recreate another view with another class serializer. So I'll show you how it works. So first I'll have to define that serializer class. Import book serializer. We have just created update rental status. Update rental status. Or let's name it update rental status serializer. I know it is very long, but for understanding it's important. The spelling is right? S-C-R-I-A-L-I, sorry. I-Z-E-R, okay. You know, we'll get the serializer, which is update rental status serializer, and we'll also create the endpoint for this URL. Sorry, endpoint for this model. So let's add book slash int a primary key rent. I need to import the view we just have made. that is base book update view, or let's give update book rental status as view as vi. I need to import it, and we'll name it update rental status. Okay, so everything is right. So now we need to test. Let's see if it works or not. I'll switch back to Chrome, and we'll go to that endpoint. So I need to get the book ID, one book ID. Else add book. Let's go to this endpoint to get one book ID. Add book. Oh, it does not show the book ID. I'll extract it from the database then. I'll switch back to Chrome. I will use this extension to view the SQLite database. Books book. So atomic habits is on with the ID 1. So now we'll send a request to this endpoint. What was that? Book / ID / rent. API / book. Source ID is 1 / rent. Creating a model serializer without either fields attribute or the exclude attribute has been deprecated. So most likely I have made the mistake on writing the field spelling. Serializers. Okay, as expected. Let's switch back to Chrome now. But I'm having a feeling that I'll get another error. Oh no, I didn't get. Nice. Let's send the put request and hopefully it will work. Okay. Update book rental status object has no attribute get serializers. What? Get serializers. Get serializer. Okay, it is get serializer. Oh, where was the error though? It was on update book rental status. On the views, it means. Get serializer. And let me use the shortcut key. Get serializers. Okay, it is serializer. Now let's try it again. I switch back to Chrome. Okay, turning the rental status into true. Okay, now it's working. But I think it will be more efficient if I just send the whole response of the model. But for now, we can leave it right like that. Now let's create another view and serializer to update the image. So the process is same. We can create another class. Let's create a serializer first. Since we have already created a base class, then we don't have to worry about that much. We can create right away without doing much of stuff. Update image serializer. Model serializer class meta. Model book, and this time fields will be image. I guess image. Let me see. Yes, it is image. Now let's move to view and use class update image, and you will also inherit the class basebook update view. With the serializer class, I need to import the class first. The name of the serializer is update image serializer. Okay. Serializer class is also update image serializer, and we'll give it an endpoint. We'll make an API. First, I need to put comma because it is a list. Let me make a list. So create a path book class. We'll also use id here. int means integer and pk means primary key, and we'll use image, and also I need to import the view. The recent one view was update image. Update image as view. We'll name it update image. Now let's check if it's working or not. Now I have gained new subscriber. I can't actually read it. I don't know what it is. So anyways, thank you for subscribing my channel. Let me see, how do I pronounce it? I can't even copy the name. Okay, I've copied now. How to pronounce? Let me actually, I'm not finding the pronunciation in the Google. Okay, I have currently 4 viewers. Whoever is watching, thank you so much for watching. And if you can send anything to chat, I would appreciate it a lot. Okay, it has dropped down to 1 now. Okay, you don't need to say anything then. In English. Oh yeah, na Zaharova. Okay, thank you so much for subscribing. The pronunciation is pretty weird. Sorry. I'm having a hard time focusing everywhere. My tongue is slipping again. And also I'm having the throat problem. Yela na Zaharova. Okay, let's continue our project. Let's see if the endpoint is working that we have just created. Let's switch back to Chrome. And the endpoint was I just have to change this with the image. IMAZE. Must error. User not found. Try this button. Okay. Oh, I saw the error. I added additional slash that right there. Okay. Okay, it's working as well. Yeah, I don't need to actually change any image, so I'll leave it right there. Lastly, we also need to change some of the things. We also need an update API for changing the description, I guess. So we need to, sometimes we need to change description. Sometimes we also need to change the title. I mean, edit the title, not totally, but some partial ones. We don't need to change the user, and we also don't need to change the author. So we'll make for description and title. It's simple. We can just copy and paste now. We've already made everything. Update emails. Instead of update emails, we'll write description, and the field will be description. Actually, I also need to check if it's saving the data or not. Okay, let me first finish this, and then we'll check it. Update description. Description. And I need to import the serializer class. I think the name is update description serializer. Okay. And finally, we will create an endpoint for it as well, but I'll also copy and paste it. And just copy the endpoint. Sorry. And we write description here. I think I should put book edit in the front so that it will make more sense. Book edit. And I need to import the view that is the recent one was update description. What? Did I close my live stream? Oh, you know, it's on. Update description. As view. Name. Update description. Also, we'll make a what are the remainings? Description we have made. Okay, the title. We'll also made for title. Class update title serializer just dot model serializer class meta model book, then field will only use title. And we'll also create a view for the title. Update title. And I need to import the serializer. Update title serializer. wait, something is conflicting. Okay, now it should work. Update title serializer. Ooh. It's not imported. Why? The titles serializer. It's not getting recognized. I don't know why. Update description. Oh, it's update description. It's not title. Update title serializer, and it's not in use. Yeah, this means here's a problem. Okay. Lastly, we'll make API for it, but edit title. And we'll also import the view, update title, update title as view. Edit. Okay, update title. And now we'll check every endpoint. First, I think we have checked up to image. So we'll check now about the description. Book rent. And description. Let me switch back to Chrome. There's some error. Try this pattern. So there's a problem in the URLs. Book edit. Oh, sorry, it's book edit. Book, not book rent. Book edit. Okay, it's asking for the new description. Just I'll load the admin site to check if it's whether changing the data or not. Admin. Okay. We'll check the book model. So currently we are editing the atomic habits. Well, saying this is very good to this is excellent. This is excellent. Okay, let's send the data. Yeah, it's saying we have successfully changed the data. Now let's reload and this would show this is excellent. Okay, so it's showing it's working. Now let's try for the title. Atomic habits. Atomic habits. What can we write? Let me see the book. Okay, let's write the heading of this book. Tiny changes, remarkable results. Okay, now let's reload. And it is also changing the data. So the update API has been finished. Now what do we have to do? Let me see. I haven't worked on rental info and review. A foreign key book on delegates. Okay. So let's do one thing. Other remaining things we'll do tomorrow. And today actually I also have to work on a game development project. That's a game development assignment. So I will end it today in the early stage. I think it's 35 minutes. Yesterday I streamed up to 55 minutes, I guess. But today I need to do some work. So today we'll continue the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry, my tongue is slipping again and again. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the tomorrow stream. You know, it's fine.